Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Vloggy Vlog. I feel like it's been a long time since I made a vlog. Sorry for the break, but my GoPro camera broke and I had to get a new one. Once again, I'm working on a new GoPro camera. Basically the sound, the USB port on the camera stopped working, and how I record vlogs, I record like 4 little vlogs sometimes before I start uploading them, and basically I've been recording vlogs for like a damn week without any sound. That was frustrating. So anyway, so now I got a new GoPro 4 Silver, and we're good to go. And today is a day before New Year's, December 31st, I believe, something like that. And it's about 42 degrees, I guess. It's a little bit chilly, I must say. Not the most pleasant of days, but there's no rain, there's no snow, and it's not too cold, so it's a beautiful day for a cruise, for a vlog. I'm just delivering some New Year's presents at the moment, and just going for a little cruise, because I have not cruised in a long time. I was actually out of town for a while, and now I'm back. And today I thought I would do a little second part of the FAC. Ooh, look at this. I love these little machines, the pavement cutters, whatever. Let's pull out in front of this truck here. Look at all this traffic, bro. Hot dang. I forgot that people are actually trying to like go places, unlike us who are just cruising. Well, it's alright. There's no rush, no need to be speeding along. So right now we're in where the hell are we? Williamsburg still, industrial area. Look at that ledge over there. I used to like to ride over there. See that ledge? Perfect for some easy grinds. Big fan of that one. So over here it seems to be a little congestion situation here. Do I pull forward or do I hang back? Great questions, all great questions. I decided to pull forward. We shall see what that means. So first question is from, well, actually, you know what, before I talk about questions, I'll talk about something pretty sweet. Ooh, look at that bike. Torn seat with some foam sticking out. Sexy. Jiminy Crickets. Can't even cruise. But anyway, so apparently I talk about coffee so much that I recently got an email from a coffee press maker who hooked me up with a coffee press, and I'm not exactly sure how to go about these things, if I'm supposed to be like, you know, on the low about it. But yeah, I literally got a message that said, hey, watch your vlog, love it, I hear you drink a lot of coffee, check this out. So lo and behold, I get a French press in the mail, and it's by IDYLC, and it's called the Kona French Press, and it's a nice product. And I usually use a Bodum because that's my preferred method of making coffee. Actually, somebody asked me what my preferred method is, so that kind of answers that question. But I usually use a Bodum, and the Bodum works perfectly fine. And this one here is very similar, and it's very smooth. I got the good size. I got like the 3-4 cup size. So nice action, nice product, and I don't mind it at all, and I really appreciate it, and I'm definitely going to use it. Now I have officially 3 coffee presses, so it's pretty dope. So anyway, let's get into the questions. Oh, look at this. What a predicament here. Good Lord. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to do some of this. Gonna have to do some of that. So, first question. Sorry for the long intro. It's from Vikas Akaria. And if I mispronounce your name, please do correct me, because I do want to pronounce it properly. Looks like it right here. Anyway, the question is, what made you start biking? That's a great question. I love talking about this one. And I've been biking my whole life. I presume you're asking about motorcycles, but bicycles have been in my life since I could remember. I've always had bicycles, usually multiple, and usually like weird sizes. I've never just had like my parents buy me a bike, be like, this is the appropriate bike for your age and your size. It would be like, here, ride this thing. So I've always been riding weird bikes. And motorcycles, I've always wanted one, forever. I have no idea why exactly it took me like 30 some years to actually pick one up. But I guess I had a lot of other things going on in my life, and I had cars and whatnot. So eventually I guess it was time to get a motorcycle. And when I got one, it was totally the right time. It was like spot on. It was a lovely experience. I didn't feel rushed. I didn't feel like weird on it or anything. And you know, I just love the feeling of being on two wheels, that balance. You know, like motorcycles are essentially bicycles on crack, because on a bicycle you can go wherever you want. You can get anywhere, you know, doesn't matter. Go wherever, explore, go across country, go across the world, go fucking down the street to a coffee shop. No rules, nobody cares. And so that's the best part. A motorcycle, it's, you know, even better. And that feeling of just balance and being alone too, you know, that's a big part of it. Just being by yourself, cruising. Oh, look at this fucking Bronco, badass. Yeah, being by yourself. And also the sound, you know, and the fact that it's cool. Like, there's something really cool about motorcycles and riding motorcycles and the whole technology of it, and just the way it looks and feels. And yeah, the freedom and these puddles. Look at that puddle. Anywho, so that's that. So Brian McRae wants to know, what is your favorite music? Difficult question. I have all sorts of favorite musics, but I would say if I had to call out one, I'd say hip-hop, rap music. But that's I mean, I've liked hip-hop since I was like 12 years old, but I've always listened to all sorts of other shit, you know. I've always listened to like The Doors, Led Zeppelin, you know, Pink Floyd, you know, stuff like that, Jimi Hendrix, Sublime, random shit, all sorts of stuff, but always tons of hip-hop. And usually hip-hop, I listen, if I had to call out some people I listen to, I mean, that'd be really hard to do right now, but some of my early favorites were Tupac and Fugees and you know, Jay-Z and all those people, Nas. And nowadays I listen to like younger people like Joey Badass and Underachievers, and like, I don't know, A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rock is also fucking good. Who else do I listen to? I don't know, Kendrick, shit like that. But I'm not above any of it. I listen to freaking weird ass, like any hip hop. If it's fucking good, I'm into it. No shame. So yeah, but I love jazz. Like, if I'm just chilling, I put on some jazz. Spotify is a godsend, because you can literally put on a genre, you know. Like, I literally, like, nowadays I just go, I'm in the mood for, you know, chill hip-hop instrumentals, and they just like cues that shit up. It's fucking lovely. So, you know, let's go this way, because this street is actually really annoying. So second question by Brian McRae is, if you could travel anywhere, where would you go and why? I've been to a couple places in my life, but if I could go to any place right now, just for the sake of this answer immediately, I would say I'd go to New Zealand, where Lord of the Rings was filmed, just because I just watched it recently, and I always wanted to go there. And what I would do once I got there, I would rent a Jeep or an equivalent, Range Rover or something like that, like something, hopefully it's like somewhat nice out and I could remove the top off of it, you know, so cruise around in the Jeep with no top, if you know what I mean. So that would be fun. And New Zealand, just like explore, just literally see what's around there, see the hills, see the beautiful mountainsides, eat some food. Whoa. Shit. And yeah, so I would go there. But another place I would go to, and am going to, is the Nürburgring, and that's happening in the spring. And for those who don't know, Nürburgring is like the most famous racetrack in the world. It's called Green Hell, and it's like 13 miles and like 300 turns. I mean, I might be wrong, but it's an epic fucking track. And I'm gonna rent a little car, and my goal is to do it in under like 12 minutes. Can I do it? Probably not, but maybe I can, so we shall see. So anyway, this stop sign, oh look, it's a Red Wing store. Let's use this stop sign as a place to read the next question. Knife9237 asks, how many years of riding have you got? And the follow-up question is, I'm a little panicky because I just started out, wondering if your confidence comes with experience. Any tips for me as I'm swerving down a road with one hand, you know? So anyway, how many years of riding? I've been riding for about 2.5 years. My motorcycles, I mean bicycles I've been riding my whole life, but motorcycles about 2.5 years. I started summer 2013, July 1st is when I got my license. So that was pretty cool. And like July 4th is when I got my bike. So I'd say about 1.5 years, give or take, or 2.5 years, 2.5 years. And it does, riding does come with experience. And I mean, as far as tips, it's you know, I've been riding bicycles for so long, and I've also been riding, as far as bicycles, I mean like BMX and dirt jumping and some downhill, all these things, you know. And so I feel like it gives you a lot of experience, how to handle terrain like that. Because I mean, that doesn't mean that it gives you experience how to handle terrain like that. No, because when you're riding a motorcycle, all sorts of weird situations come up, as far as like shifting your weight and balance and reaction time, and like what would you do, like problem solving. And when you have experience doing that on a bicycle, a motorcycle is just like an extension of that. It's literally the same thing, just a little bit more extreme. Good Lord, why is there so much traffic? Only Lord knows. So we're gonna go around, not gonna go around everybody, but we're gonna go around this way. Really? I'm gonna go around these people. I'm not exactly sure why this guy is stopping, but I'm gonna swerve and we're clear. Boom. Motorcycles for the win. Tips is like, I mean, if I was to tell you like get a bicycle and start like doing tricks and launching ramps and going downhill and launching fucking drops and jumps, fucking crashing, breaking legs for like 15 years, that's my tip. No, you should just ride as much as possible. I don't know, bicycles are a great tool for, you know, learning how to control a motorcycle and just like go fast, go balls out on a bicycle and just like corner and all that and learn the limits. I don't know, plus it's very nice that my motorcycle is extremely light. It really does not take too much effort to control this thing, as opposed to like say like a bigger bike that weighs like twice as much and has twice as much power. So as far as tips, just ride as much as possible. I know it's not really a tip, it's kind of like, thank you for repeating what everybody else says, but you know, that's the truth. That is the truth. Is this guy gonna go in front of me? Fucking UPS truck, you son of a bitch. It's fine. But yeah, besides tips of riding more, just like wear proper gear and have an appropriate bike that's not too overkill, and just have fun. Ride as much as possible, go as far as possible right away. I mean, I don't know, it's a bad suggestion, but that's what I did. I rode fucking cross country immediately at once. No time to lose. Alright, so next question is by DJ Motovlogs, and he asks, what are your thoughts on 1000cc sports bikes, super sports? Would you ever consider getting one as a second bike? Well, fucking traffic, I swear to God. What should I do? Should I like just go past everyone? Is that what I should do? Because this is pretty annoying. We shall see. There's a bus in front of me. Anyway, back to the question. Oh, look at that Moto Guzzi. Ooh. I cannot believe we're gonna miss this light. For the love of sweet child. My apologies, guys. I got concerned with the traffic, with the lights and everything. So what are your thoughts on 1000cc super sports, and would you get one as your second bike? This is funny because I actually spoke about this as a whole vlog recently, and it did not get saved, which is kind of a bitch. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Damn. I'm not gonna split past this guy. It's totally fine. Is he pulling over to a stop? I think so. Did I just pass him? I don't know. Was he stopping? Yeah, he was stopping. And he's in the bike lane. YOLO swag. So I covered this for like 20 minutes, but here's the condensed version. Would I get a super sport? You know, recently I got a chance to ride my buddy's S4R Ducati Monster, which is a 1000cc bike. It's not even a super sport. A super sport would be even faster, but it's an S4R, and that thing hauls ass. I literally like couldn't believe it. Basically, as soon as you put it into gear, you know, and let go of the clutch, the thing wants to accelerate. It wants to take off. You know, like I was going like freaking, you know, 50 miles, 60 miles per hour in the first gear, and it's like nothing, you know. In a tiny little parking lot I did that. So that thing had no problems with any of it. It was just like it had so much more to give too. And you know, it was a little intense, because my bike, I can just rev the hell out of it and pin it and push it, and it's just like, you know, it's chilling. It's not like scaring me. I mean, don't get me wrong, this bike definitely can scare you and freak you out, but you know, I'm like, when I'm 60, I'm like shifting into third. I'm not like still in first, chilling. So, and that brings me to 1000cc super sports, which are light, super fast, geared all crazy for acceleration and top speed. And I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready for that. It might be a little too much. So I think it might be too much torque, too much to worry about. Like, obviously you get used to it. I mean, I'm probably sounding like I don't know what I'm talking about, because obviously you can take it easy and be chill on a super sport, but I would think that it's a more difficult bike to ride, in a way that you gotta like really take it easy. I'd imagine it's like having a fucking Corvette or something, you know, where it's just like, sure, you can just fucking gun it, or you could take it easy and not get as many tickets and not get in as much trouble and not hurt yourself. And motorcycle, it's like triple that, because it's not a game, this whole motorcycle riding. And would I get one eventually? 100%. I think I'm just speaking like this because I'm content with my 620 right now and the power it delivers. But would I get a faster bike one day? Absolutely. That is definitely on a list, and that will definitely happen. Will it be a super sport? I don't know. I truly don't know at this point, but we will find out soon enough, and it will sure be fun. Look at this person. Go ahead, turn in from the outside in. It's not a big deal. I wonder if there's traffic on the BQE. Maybe not. Cruising all of a sudden we're moving. I just wanted to get up to speed for a second, because see, my bike is not 1,000cc, and fucking hell, it definitely is no slouch. This guy really gonna try to pass me? Probably. That's not a problem. Can I pull over here, or are you gonna give me fucking shade, broski? Look at that. Got on the BQE for a second and then realized there's traffic ahead. We're not playing games with the traffic, so we're gonna pop off. So I don't know. That was a long, rambly answer to a simple, straightforward question. So, 1,000cc bike, yes, I'll get one at some point. So, not anytime soon. Next question was from two people, from Mr. Zappa and Super White Boy, and they're asking, it's a very similar question. I'm not sure if it was exactly the same one, but they're basically asking, I got a GoPro recently, and do I need anything else besides a microphone to start motovlogging? Not really, because the GoPros come with all sorts of connectors, and oh boy, there was a cop over there and I kind of like lane split past people. Nah. And you're gonna do it again. Well, I gotta get to the front. That's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, so the GoPro camera itself comes with all sorts of connections and connector pieces, little plastic thingies. So the setup that I'm using right now, I mean, I have a Shui RF 1100 helmet, and the setup I'm using right now, I'm using stock little pieces that came with the GoPro. I'm not using anything special and different. It's just same old, and it's basically like 3 little pieces linked up, or 4 pieces linked up. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe you do need 1 extra piece, but I'm not using any third-party connectors or anything different. It's just basic GoPro stuff. And now we're doing a maneuver which some would argue is crazy. Wee-hoo. Oh, now we have to go that way. I am totally like zooped up. But anyway, yeah, it's basically all you really need is a microphone, which you could easily buy for just a couple of bucks on Amazon. And that's what I did. And you need a little USB cable that plugs into the side of the GoPro, or whatever, you know, I guess you said GoPro, so yes, you need a micro USB port cable that you can plug the mic into, or you might even get a micro USB mic. I have both, but my whole mic and USB cable setup, I bought it as a package on Amazon, and it was like 10 bucks, and it actually came with 2 mics. I didn't even know it, but yeah. So I don't know, I'm kind of happy with the quality. As of late, it's kind of starting to crack and mess up, but whoa, but I am happy with the quality of the sound that it captures. You know, could it be better? 1000%. And my buddy, are you going? Maybe? This guy is retarded. But my buddy said that, like, damn, you can do so much better. And he would be right. I can definitely do better. But, you know, it's I'm just trying to not have as many cables dangling. Plus, it's like, I swear to God, I break all this stuff. I break the mics, the cables, the GoPros. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not like careless with it, or I don't care and I'm just like, oh, fuck it, let it fall apart and get destroyed. It's like, no, I'm usually pretty nice with it. It's just that, you know, it's pretty sensitive kind of electronics. I'm gonna go on Driggs and gonna take a little left. This lady is looking at me like, what are you doing, you loser? Get out of my face. So I don't know, so that's why I don't really want to buy like $100 mic or something or more, you know, and have it like break on me while I'm riding. I don't know why, because of vibration, I guess. But also I've been thinking about getting a sound pack. Like, basically it's like an external sound recorder that I would keep in my pocket or my backpack, and have maybe even wireless Bluetooth mics recording to it from under the exhaust and here and there inside the helmet. And then I would just, in post-production, when I'm editing the videos, I would take the video and line up the sound with it, which could also work. So I think that might be my next step for higher quality. But just to start, you just need some good topics to talk about and a will to please, and just, you know, ride around and talk as much as possible. Everybody's different. I don't know, but that's all the technology you really need. You don't really need any extra plastic or anything. You're all set. This cab is making money. Can't blame them, right? Can't blame them for going like 15 miles per hour and milking the person inside for a couple of extra coins. Like, will we make the next 3 blocks? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. So tonight I'm not really going to any crazy parties. Oh, look at this fucking jerk. That's taxis for you. That guy is driving slow as shit. Oh, he's got no passengers. No wonder he's driving slow, because he is looking for passengers. But tonight I'm not really going to any parties or anything. My lady and I were just gonna chill and relax, you know, drink a bottle of champagne, and, you know, not too much. I'm not the kind of person to go out and pay like $100 or $400. Yeah, like I read somewhere that Olive Garden in Times Square, like Olive Garden, the Italian chain, the Times Square location is charging $400 a person for like a 4-hour dinner bash. Dinner bash. So yeah, for like a 4-hour dinner thing with like included food and everything. I'm like, damn, $400 a person. For $400 you can cook like 10 Italian feasts and have mad food left over, and beer and whatever the hell, drinks. $400, like, you can feed a whole fucking party of like 15 people like kings. Anywho, but some people like to be crowded and like, or people like to be with other people, you know. Some people just prefer to be in a public loud place at midnight. I prefer to be with close family and friends. Plus New Year's is when we give gifts. In Russia, like back when I was there, Christmas, like American Christmas on 25th of December or whatever, didn't really exist, as you know it. And oh no, did I go the wrong way? No, I don't think so. I think I'm good. So I literally had to no, I didn't have to do anything. We gave gifts on you know, at midnight, at New Year's, January 1st or December 31st. Like, Grandfather Frost would come and give gifts, and that's what we still do with my family, you know. We give gifts you know, January 1st or December 31st. So that's why it's always been a tradition to not go out and party and pay $400, you know, or even to go to a bar. Like, that's the worst, when you go to a bar and it's like $70 a person, unlimited drinks, and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna get drunk, and then like you got to fight for every drink, and then when it's midnight and it's time to have a fucking full glass of champagne or even the whole bottle in your hand, you are assed out because you're in line, you're waiting. That would be extremely annoying. That would be extremely annoying. So I think I would rather just, you know, be in control and have a bottle in my hand and have my people nearby and not be like yelling at the top of my lungs. But you know, that's a personal specific opinion. So anyway, this was fact number 2, and long overdue, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry for such long rambly answers, and this thing is entirely too long, but these things happen. Everybody enjoy your New Year's. Bye bye. See you later.